Hello, friends. Welcome to day 2 of our Navigating Change 7-Day Challenge. It's Melanie Lloyd here with the lovely...
Ooh, Lisa McClanahan.
Yay. So we today are talking about how change can be a crazy ride. Whether it's over the span of weeks or months or years or minutes. We can go from feeling anxious to feeling happy to feeling fearful to feeling threatened to feeling guilty to feeling depressed to feeling hostile to starting to accept the changes that are happening and believing that there can be good things to come out of them and to start looking forward. And then we can start that process all over again.
Yeah.
And so, as we mentioned yesterday, we have a transformation process, like a 4-step process of how to walk through change in a really powerful way. And so today we're going to talk about step 1, and that is encounter. How do we that we are experiencing?
Yeah. So, how we choose to walk through any situation or circumstance really kind of sets the tone or sets the table for how we're going to walk through it. So it's super important during this first phase to really just simply allow ourselves to be in the situation and ask ourselves, where am I? What am I feeling? What am I thinking? What are the actions or what am I doing actually in this situation?
Now, I found myself doing this throughout the day, that I will bump into something and I will stop and I will take that time to examine myself and ask, what am I feel like? I'm doing something weird. I'm doing something different than I would usually do. What am I feeling?
Right.
What am I thinking? Is what I'm feeling and thinking causing this stiffness in my back right now?
Yeah.
Is what
Right.
I'm thinking and feeling, it's so helpful to me to just encounter and figure out what is the reality of right now.
Right.
And then what judgments and expectations am I bringing into that moment, and how can I put those aside to give myself the room to be curious and ask those questions of myself and let every answer be okay.
Right.
Let's put every truthful answer on the table and not not label it something, but let it be there so that I have the optimal space to understand what's happening.
Yeah, I think that's so key because, the truth is when we start to judge something as good or bad and label it right or wrong, that is what we like to really call kind of the death spiral. Because what happens is we judge it, we label it, and then we start to shame and condemn it. And what happens when we do that is it's the death of possibilities. Okay.
Absolutely.
So that's why we call it the death spiral. So really the key is, it's okay, you're going to have judgments. We're all human beings. But the key is, can you take that judgment and just set it off to the side? Set it over here and say, yes, I think this is really bad. I'm going to set it over here and explore what the other possibilities of this situation could be. I'm going to just let go of my judgment that feeling scared in the midst of this thing that's going on is not okay. It is okay. Whatever you're feeling is okay because it's what you're feeling. It's valid, right? So I think just our ability to remove judgment, shame, condemnation gets us out of that. And like you said, just be with yourself in the situation.
And that's our challenge this week.
There you go.
Our challenge is drop your expectations and your judgments and just get curious. Ask questions to increase your understanding and just be in the situation. Embrace your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and let that be okay. Let that be enough to just be where you can clearly see what's happening in this moment.
Yeah. So as you move throughout this day, and you embrace the challenge, share whatever comments you have, whatever comes up for you in actually completing the challenge. All right, guys, great seeing you. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, same bat channel with Melanie and Lisa. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.